Yo, thank you for joining Raxx McLeod at Raxx City 314 for Menacing Monday with your featured guest, the Menacing Bystander. This is your homeboy, your cousin, your friend, your favorite podcast guru coming at you at 5/4/2020. Let's go.
One, two. But shizzle, bizzle.
Hey, thank you for joining in. I greatly appreciate it. This is your main man coming at you with the Menacing Bystander. Thanks for joining us today, Menacing Bystander.
Yes, how you doing, my guy? How you doing?
We had a real good Monday last week. Very entertaining show. Really appreciate that. Very unapologetic type of show. So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing rocking today. First thing I want to get into is a little bit of basically welcoming everybody to the Raxx 314 show. I want to thank all of you McLeod, you Raxx heads. I want to thank y'all for staying trill in the Ville. I appreciate that. The first thing and you brandos, all you brandos out there, just keeping it trill in the field too. Hey, we're gonna go ahead and get into the word of the day. I try to give y'all a word of the day to help expand your education. And the word for the day is collimate. All right. And that is to make parallel. All right. So find out how to use that in a sentence because that's part of your education. Using the word collimate. All right. Collimate. All right.
Okay.
Now, to move on from there. Matter of fact, no. We're going to go right into some coronavirus helpful tips for you people who don't know anything about this nasty coronavirus. She's worse than a $2 hole on Friday nights trying to ride your baloney pony all the way to Chinatown. That's what it is. The blind assassin, always trying to take you out. You feel me?
Yes.
So, what you think about this coronavirus?
All right, hey guys. Before I start, as y'all can see, I got a guest with me every time I start, and look who the guest is today. She don't want to go to sleep, so she gonna join us. She can't hear nothing. We all going through the headphones.
She's joining in for the late show.
Yeah, it's not going to change anything that I have to say or view or feel. She's just around. Kiss thing.
What's up, baby? How you doing, mama?
No, you can't have that.
She gonna smack you. She gonna smack.
No, you can't have that.
She gonna smack this about you. All right, y'all. Check this out. Today in Missouri, we have. They want to say United States. We have 1,180,375 total cases. With 22,335 today. That's in the United States. Missouri, they say that we have 8,946 cases. We up 328 today. That was updated about an hour
ago. Only one reason for that.
What's that?
Because everybody has been protesting for give me liberty or give me corona, so I guess that's what they chose. That's literally what the signs have been saying. The signs have been saying, like when everybody's been protesting to get their cities back open, give me liberty or give me corona. So I'm not surprised that it's an outcome of rushing back to work or, rushing back to open up something just because you're tired of sitting in the house. It's like, it's a lot of reasons why things shouldn't be open. Or if they are open, it should have been on like a certain basis. I don't even believe everything should have closed down in the first place. Like that was a bad business decision. And you can't blame nobody for that because they never told you to close your business. They told you had to practice social distancing if your business remained open. So
Now the health department. That's one thing that I did see is that the health department was going around, and if they saw that you wasn't selling essential items, then they were requiring you to close down. They did that to a hardware store. They weren't selling essentials, nor did they know when they were gonna. Well, they did sell essentials, but they ran out, and they didn't know when they were coming back in. And the health department told them that if they didn't have any back on the shelves by a certain date, then they had to close their doors. And they did close their doors, but like less than a week later, they opened them back up because they had essential items in. And I think what a lot of them didn't understand is that essential items, if you're selling washing powder and soap and alcohol, stuff like that, things to wash your hands with, sanitize stuff, like you was having essential items in your store. You just had to have a majority of it in your store, like the stuff that you were selling to people. But
yeah,
it was real inconvenient because during that time I had cut down like 12 trees in my backyard. They were somewhere between like 5 and 8 inch uh, diameter trees. And I was trying to get a wood chipper because I was like, man, I do not want to go dump all of that crap. But
yeah,
they were like, man, we can't rent you out a wood chipper because it's not an essential item. I'm like, shit, to who? I mean, to me, that was essential for me.
and that's what I'm saying. Like that's a business decision. Don't take it in too far. Like when stuff was shut down, you had fast food restaurants open. In no formal way is fast food an essential job because at the same time that the fast foods were open, you had the grocery store open. So how can fast food be essential when you have grocery stores full of groceries and food?
But how you feel about us having in St. Louis County 3,521 total cases, and they saying in St. Louis it is
I believe it.
plus
Uh,
2,212
it,
today.
it um, I definitely believe it. Uh, a lot of people have been just partying, hanging out. They've even been doing it while the corona was at its max. People, you catch people down at the riverfront or packing up somewhere at a park or something, and it's like nobody actually took it serious until maybe a loved one got it or a loved one may have died from it, and they actually seen how it was. And then people want to start trying to practice it, but it was already too late. Um, you have people who don't even really take it serious. Period. They may have came in contact with someone and they still hanging around other people just because they can't sit in the house for 2 weeks. So it's like it's a lot of things on why it's spreading. It's like it's due to ignorance. It's not actually the disease. It's people who are willing to destroy someone else in the same process of destroying themselves.
Yeah, I feel you on that. A lot of it seemed like a lot of feed that I've been seeing inside of Facebook. It's been people who have been saying that they're like elderly people in the family that went to the hospital because they were sick, but they get tested and they'll say that they was negative for coronavirus. And then as they're getting discharged and they're looking at their discharge papers, they seeing stuff like this person had the coronavirus or was treated for the coronavirus when they'll be like, my mom did not get treated for coronavirus. She just had to take the coronavirus test. So they're basically saying that when we're looking at cases, they're not they're counting these cases, but they're counting whether they're positive or negative cases. They're
Yeah,
considering them as coronavirus cases.
yeah. So
So
it's fake news. It's not.
like
It's not
the
real.
virus is, yeah, the virus is real, but the news regarding it and the numbers are exaggerated. It's not
Yeah.
accurate.
Uh, I don't know what cartoon I was watching, but it was like a little anime cartoon, and they was making little dry jokes on there, and they made a joke and the joke was kind of funny because it's kind of like similar to what's going on with the coronavirus on how they're manipulating the numbers and things.
Uh-huh.
They he said in the joke, "Hey, you want to stay at our hotel? We have all of these amenities and things." And he's showing the guy around. When they get outside to the pool, and he says, "Just look at our pool. Look how huge it is. It can sit. What do you say? It can sit 400 people in here if they're all standing up." So there, that's the stretch of reality. You can put 40 people in there, so they didn't lie. But they also didn't tell you that they would have to all be standing up, crunched up to get in there. So in belief, you will believe, hey, you know, you can put
I
this
could
many
fit 40
people in the
people
pool, but
inside
it's
of this
really not
pool.
that many people. Yeah, but you really can't because it's really a pool that only had 20 people in there, but you was on the belief that it was really 40. It's like the same thing.
Now, what do you think about this? The St. Louis Society for Blind and Visually Impaired is in need of hand sanitizer, antibacterial wipes, and PPE,
They
personal
should
protective equipment.
they should get it.
I mean, could it be possible that they just don't? Never mind. I was going to say, are they not able to
Well,
see their way around the store?
they're touching stuff and touching their face a lot. So I could see that that would be a necessity for them.
Yeah, I just, I don't know, man. I think when they put certain stories out about things like that, I think they fishing for jokes because it would just be natural that you know people who have disabilities are able to actually get the things that they need. You know what I'm saying? So it's actually one of those things that I feel like, man, that could be, or maybe it's not, but sometimes those things could definitely turn into an issue because they should have been the first ones to get it. What you think about that?
I believe so. I believe like the way that people reacted, it wasn't, you know, set right. It should have been more of a, you know, I think that people should have just had like more of a like set schedule or something like, you know, how they had it where the elderly people shop early in the morning and, you know, everybody else came after that. I think it should have been more segregated as in high risk people in the morning. Then you will have uh women and children maybe like right after that, and then it should have been open for everybody towards the evenings, which would have gave a grace period of at least 4 to 6 hours of a store being open with with people who have a low chance of getting it being around, and I think that would have helped it out because once 5 or 6 came, you would have understood that anybody can be in the store, and if you wanted to go, it would be at your own risk, and I think that would have helped out a little bit better.
So I'm finna hit some people with some interesting information real quick. Um, First, most people you want to learn your risk. These make you higher um, at a higher risk: fever, cough, trouble breathing, being an older adult, conditions like heart and lung disease. Call a medical provider. Call ahead before visiting a medical office. Follow the provider's instructions and testing. Stay home unless advised by your provider. Protect other people. Keep 6 feet away from others as as much as possible. Listen for instructions from the local government. Wear a face mask. If you're sick, just wear a face mask, period. Follow all other prevention tips. Um, Also, if anybody has any anxieties or things like that, you guys want to definitely call, check on those people, talk them down, make sure they understand that they're not machines, that they are human, they're allowed to have feelings. Do everything you can to help these people out. And then also, you want to make sure that you're checking on the elderly because a lot of the elderly have not been able to see people previously. So you want to call, check on them. If they got cell phones, FaceTime them or message them. Just do things to try to be a better service to those people. Hey, Mr. Bystander,
Yes.
did you check out Fan Friday?
Or say it one more time.
Was you able to check out Fan Friday?
Not. exactly. I've
Would you
been,
like Would you like to know who was on Fan Friday?
yes.
The Geekster.
Oh, oh, that's hilarious.
You definitely want to check out
I'm definitely
Fan
gonna have to go
Friday.
back and check that. Yeah, over the weekends, I'll pull 30 to 40 hours, so I apologize about that.
No, it's all good. Just make sure you check it out because Fan Friday was very, 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 very entertaining and interesting. It was probably it was weird. I'm gonna put it like that. So you definitely want to check it out. It was on some weird stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely
Yeah.
gonna have to check that out. But
Hey,
I
what was you
I
about to say?
I would like to say that I feel that it should be a public announcement. One second. What you talking about, girl? Hold on. Wait a minute. I think it should be a public announcement that if well, not even if, as soon as this coronavirus is over, or it should be starting now, that everybody should be taking some kind of uh counseling. Definitely, because what we learned, I don't care what nobody feel about me when I say this, but what we learned from this coronavirus, not only is it dangerous, but it taught us a lot of things about ourselves. In America, you guys are a lot of mean people, man. The coronavirus happens, and a lot of the crime rate halts, like magically halts, like somebody did hocus pocus, slow everything down. But it's one crime that shot to the top like it was Lysol stock. You know what that was, don't you?
What's that?
Domestic violence.
Oh man.
It's at its all-time high right now. So right now we learning that a lot of you guys shouldn't be with somebody. It's not that the person deserved it or that person is whatever. You shouldn't be with nobody. If you feel like that you gotta beat somebody across the head, you should just leave, man. Whether it's man or woman, they go for you women too, cause y'all will beat a man, and then he body slam you out. Now he in jail. So like now two lives is ruined. Now you body slammed out, body broke, and he in jail, and nobody won. So it's like,
Check
please
this
go.
out.
Okay.
Um, this story just came in.
Okay.
Just came in. Um, the global deaths for the coronavirus have passed 251,000. Just came in. So, with that being said, because it's been something I've been focusing on for
Uh,
some months now,
uh,
we definitely finna
interjection
get
on that
that
one.
vaccine. What's going on?
Interjection on that one. Uh, the Trump team, they sent out a letter saying that that's fake news, and the White House does not confirm that.
For global, this for global, not for United States.
Okay, okay, just I thought I missed that because I know that they going through that right now in United States. They're claiming that our total is up there, but
And
they're saying that the White House is saying it is up there, but it's not.
yeah, it's over. I want to say it's over 60,000 right now, or something like that. But 200 and it may have came through as 250 some thousand, 251,000, and a nationwide news outlet reported it, and everybody probably perceived it to be United States numbers when it actually came as global news. So
Okay,
globally, they saying it's 251,000, or it passed 251,000. So that means that they have to, because they were saying they was waiting for those deaths to mimic a pandemic number of like outbreak cases. We went over those cases, but that's why they went on and started looking for a cure and a vaccine. But from what I understood, it had to get over 250,000 like they were projecting in order for them to start giving people the vaccine, like developing it and giving it out. So it seems like those vaccines are gonna most likely. We already seen remdesivir being given out. They said it's a successful treatment, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be a cure that comes with the vaccine. And I told people from day one, I said with this virus coming away, it was coming and being labeled as SARS early on. You notice you haven't heard anything else about SARS anymore regarding it. Like it's something that gets tapped on, but they bouncing between different names like novel coronavirus, COVID-19. It's all the same, but they used to use main words for it like SARS, coronavirus. But I kept telling people, I said, hey man, um, that's something that a lot of AIDS patients die from, SARS, sudden acute respiratory syndrome. And I automatically knew that, you know what, with this virus being the way it is, if they hunting for a cure for that virus, they're going to end up stumbling across treatments and cures for AIDS that they had never ran across. So or they already have
Yeah,
it and they were just going to use this as one of those, hey, we found a cure for AIDS and HIV when they've had it the whole time. And I think that they were just waiting for something for us to look the other way while they start slipping stuff under the rug. Well, bringing stuff from under the rug, sorry. And trying to get us to see, like, oh, they're making major strides in modern medicine. I think this is a thing to get us to stop believing in, they want people to stop believing in God and a higher power and actually believe in science and medicine. And it's bad when you try to strip faith from people when that's what it takes. Our nation was built on faith. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? It's like one of those things. The world, a lot of people, cities and communities were built off faith. So
yeah,
uh,
literally.
yeah, so it's interesting to me that they want to come up with these viruses, come out with cures, come out with treatments, when it's definitely something that I know they've been having in their vault the whole doggone time. So it's kind of strange to me, but I always seen it happening, and I also told people, hey, make sure that you all watch out for the sky because there's going to be a lot of activity that you're not paying attention to because you're paying attention to this virus. And since all this stuff has been going on, they've been releasing classified videos of UFOs, people's UFO sightings that were, the videos were taken and confiscated by the U.S. government. But then they turn around and say, we can't reclassify this. We're just going to go ahead and let everybody see it because apparently the activity is getting a little bit more active up there.
Yeah,
I don't know whether they're doing it themselves or not. It's starting to get a little interesting.
yeah. Uh, I threw up some. If you could share it real quick.
All right, you can go ahead. Oh, about this.
I didn't know if most people knew about this. That you guys need to be careful. We have these giant killer bees or wasps that's coming from Asia. I've understanding that people who are allergic to the bee or wasp things that is very deadly to them.
Oh man, I got something that. Hold on, I got something that I'm gonna feel it. We got the freaking. Oh man, this is amazing. Since you bringing up these doggone. Since you bringing up these doggone hornets,
Yeah,
I'm gonna show y'all something about this. I found. I saw this video earlier, and this is a video of a hornet killing a mouse. Seems it was a biker that was riding past, right? And was um, this biker was pretty much in
that's
riding
crazy.
along the side of the highway actually, and he saw this mouse being attacked by this Asian hornet. I think they call it a murder hornet.
Yeah,
And you, as you see, this hornet is doing a number on this mouse. He's stabbing, he's stinging him. Had to had stung him like at least 50 times, man, or more, because he
yeah.
went from the back up the spine, hitting him up in the face. You know what I'm
Oh yeah,
saying?
they took him up.
Moving on the hands. You know what I'm saying? When it saw that it wasn't moving no more, it got up and I think he was going. Yeah, he goes in the air. Yeah, sees it right there. I would have been trying to move from there because it looked like it's pushing him back. Like
Yeah.
get away from my kid. So it's kind of he done. But this guy is like I say. Look what he about to do.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Look what the guy about to do. Moving his tail. Like why would you be touching? Why would you be touching a mouse? A field mouse out on the ground with no gloves on. I mean, we got coronavirus going on, and this fool wanna.
He said there ain't no coronavirus on him or that mouse. They safe. They
Yeah,
protect.
man. He was a soldier for that. I thank him for his bravery. He was really somebody that he could be slapped. Should have gave him the TEKASHI award for the day. Being an idiot. Because that would have been amazing, man. Like what the hell is wrong with these people? Like half of them don't even understand that they don't even need to do all of that type of stuff.
Yep. You
Jesus
can't teach
Christ.
everybody.
Yeah, real weirdo. Now, to throw something out there for everybody, please visit the Facebook page, like, share, and comment. Visit YouTube, subscribe, like, share, comment. And don't forget to smash, smash that notification bell for me
As
so you
fast
can
as you
stay up to
can.
date. Yep, like a gingerbread man. All right. Also, remember, we're gonna be having T-shirts and other merchandise coming soon. Please support all the proceeds will go towards something useful for being for. It's just gonna be something useful, and we just need you to stop being cheap. You know what I'm saying? Stop being. Y'all got y'all money. Trump gave y'all
Yeah.
some Trump dollars.
Yeah,
Put them somewhere.
y'all got them Disney bucks.
Put
Spend
them
them up.
some. Put them somewhere.
Y'all got them
Let me see
Disney
this.
Lou.
They got Disney bucks.
Yeah.
Man,
We got what them Trump dollars, them Disney bucks.
got
That fake
them
money.
Trump dollars.
So I wish I had some Disney bucks.
Once again, y'all welcome. Keep it trill in the field.
Yeah,
And
they
thank
ain't
y'all
gonna.
for keeping it trill in the field.
We gonna trust them this time. We gonna get like 3 ads. Ain't that right, y'all?
Yeah. Now, I knew I was gonna try to have my phone lines open today, but um, I don't know. I'm gonna wait for people to comment. If people comment and want to get in the phone lines, then we'll open up the phone lines.
Yeah.
But at this moment, I'm just not seeing any commenters, any of my viewers commenting. They're just sitting back enjoying what they're seeing. So I'm gonna let them just sit back and keep enjoying what they're seeing, enjoying what y'all seeing. Y'all got something interesting? Put it in the comments. And if we see it that it's real interesting and we like what we seeing, and
It
we're
need to
gonna
be
go ahead and
controversial.
yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hit you up with that number so you can go ahead and call in so we can
Yeah.
talk so we can rap. You know what I'm saying? So you better hurry up. It's my shoulder starting to holding it in this position right here.
Hmm.
Need to hit some push-ups.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
get those in. So B, what was your day like today?
It was very hectic, involving a lot of movement. I'm in the process of moving right now.
Oh, for real. So you moving on up to the east side.
No, I wish.
Oh, you wish you was moving to the east side?
Yeah.
You know your boy over there.
Yeah. Jovi the cop. Jovi the cop saver. Chevy boy.
Oh man, shout out to Chevy Boy. What's up, my nigga?
That's even
What's the
his real
word?
name.
That is your real name.
Yeah, whatever.
Shout out, homeboy.
I can't believe it. That's his real name. I
Yo,
can't.
hey,
Yeah.
hamburgers, French fries, or shakes?
All three together.
I mean, that's what most people like together at
No, I'm talking about same time.
the same time.
Yeah.
So you talk about like a pootie time.
Like dip your fries in the shake while biting on your burger like that. Alternate bite.
Mm.
That
All right,
sound like
pieces
fire.
or pieces or hamburgers.
Uh, it's hamburger.
Hamburgers or chop suey.
Chop suey.
Let's see. Chop suey. Dang, bro. All right, let's see. Corvette. No, we ain't gonna say Corvette. We gonna say Thunderbird or uh, let's see, Mustang.
Thunderbird.
Thunderbird. What year?
95 or 96. That
Your
should be
infamous.
suffice.
Talk about your infamous Thunderbird that you used to cut up in the streets with.
Yeah, that'll be suffice around that year.
So turbocharged or the regular kind?
No, just get you a good engine that's running strong and it's gonna run for you. It's a natural racing car.
Okay. Motorcycle or car?
It depends on the time of the year.
Overall.
Overall, it's like halfway. I ride a motorcycle on weekdays and on extra days, but I wouldn't want to ride it to work every day.
Yamaha or Harley?
Yamaha,
Damn.
because I hardly ever had a Harley, so
You say hardly ever had a Harley.
I hardly ever had a Harley, so I gotta go with what I know.
Uh, damn. All right. I see you.
Trying.
So a bagger.
Yup.
Nice bagger. So when
What
you
you
gonna get
doing?
back out here riding, man?
I'm working on it right now.
All right, that's what's up, man. Y'all heard
Mhm.
it. Y'all heard it right here on Rack City 314. The Menacing Bystander will be back on tools. He
Yes, I
does
will be.
have tools. He will be back on tools and
Yes, I
doing
will be.
his business. Hey, this nigga was riding. If he had his bike, he was. I mean, my dude rode to church on a little he rode to church on a little bitty little bitty Virago.
This dude crazy, man. That's a long time ago, bro. Long, long time ago. They don't even
No,
exist no more now.
uh, he had the sports bike out. He had the second too. He liked the
Yeah.
second.
Now
He
I'm an
was
old man. I only ride cruisers.
the cruiser fun, man. You had put it
Yeah.
together. You put it together. Didn't have a radio on it. You put the radio up on there. It was a pretty
Yeah.
decent little radio too, man.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'm gonna come back way harder than last time. This time.
Don't forget, man. I got your title over there too, man.
All right. Don't worry. I'm finna find my way over there to get there.
Was that
You
the
know.
Virago? That's the Virago title.
Yeah. Cause I do stay in California, so I should be flying in by tomorrow.
That's your ass.
I'm catching waves. I'm sorry.
So, man, congratulations
What's up?
on the new kid you got on the way.
Oh no,
Don't you and your old lady got a new baby on the way?
no,
Oh, okay.
no.
All
It ain't
right.
me. It is not me.
Uh, he was just something over here telling me. I know who having a new baby. My
Who?
viewers. One of my viewers having a baby. They having a new baby coming.
Yep, I
Congratulations,
know.
viewer, on the new
It's me.
baby that you got coming. He said,
It's me. I'm the new baby, the newborn, the
got a new
newborn who gonna make it.
got a new kid on the way. So what's up, man? What's up in the weird world of the menacing bystander? What did you have that was very menacing this week?
Okay.
Well, last week since we seen you on Monday.
All right. I'm gonna go with something. And like I said, guys, you gotta excuse me because I got this random move that's happening out of nowhere. Um, menacing. Let's see. How deep can we go? Right
Well, you
here.
went real deep last week. Had me like with a lot of inbox messages about how you was attacking a certain group of people. Wasn't
Oh
cool.
my God. Oh, here we go. Please don't bring them up. We are not finna give them what they
No,
want.
no, we not gonna break. That's why I said a certain
Yeah,
people would be just left it.
yeah, because
I don't want to. I don't want to apologize like I had to.
you don't have to. I'm gonna give them a little fame right now. We're not gonna bring up a certain group because they desire a certain attention, and they were expecting me to do something or say something about them. These guys,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm
Oh,
not. I'm not apologizing for nothing I said. You're not apologizing for being who you are you?
no.
And as a matter of fact, we gonna go on there. I don't care. I can't stop myself since we go in there.
Goodness.
Everywhere I drive, I look up and I see a sign that say, "True you, be the true you, be the true you." But when I be the true me, you motherfuckers don't like it. That's the most contradictory shit I ever heard. They be like, "Yeah, be the true you." Well, I don't like you boys kissing. Oh, you such a homophobic, but I'm being a true me though. Why come I can't be one?
You're such a homophobic.
Yeah, it's like why come I can't be one? I want to be one. Yes, I'm terrified of being it. Scary. I don't care how y'all feel about what I'm saying. This shit is scary to me. And if you can fathom what they going through, then you might just be on the other side. Cause I can't even think about it. I get scared. Like, oh, like what the ooh, like I saw a ghost or something. But real talk though, it's been like an interesting week, man. I've been learning, just what type of people is out here. And it's some real sick people out here. Uh up at Amazon, you literally got people who don't want to work and they literally spend the whole shift that they there hiding from management so they don't have to do any work, and it's like that's crazy. But at the same time everybody's screaming corona this, corona that, but don't want to work. So I'm not sure exactly what state we in right now. It's almost if it's better to play one by one because they went their way.
Hey,
Yeah.
goodness.
Huh?
Goodness. That's something else.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. I just had to process the past 2 minutes. my brain was like, hold on, man. We just went there. But I do agree with you because if you can sit back and understand and fathom, then hey, pretty much probably already on that area and that point. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
so
saying? So
so you can't get mad at me
right,
for not understanding you because like you say, I don't understand you, you don't understand me, we don't think the same. So it's like I can't, well let me say this, Rax, he's he's okay. He's not, he doesn't have the same views as I do. So don't take anything that I'm saying against him. That's why we're here. You're on the Menacing Monday. You want to be menacized. That's why you're here and you're listening. You want to hear what I have to say because it's something deep within you that brings out this chaos and you like it. You love it. That's why you're here. And I'm here to control that chaos. So, no, I will not apologize for being me. This is the true me. I was born an asshole. I can't change that. That's who I am. So, if you know me, then you love me for who I am because I can't change who I am. It's just who I am. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I have to say to you guys. If I have to tolerate you guys have to tolerate me. And I'm just gonna leave it as that. Otherwise, no respect gets no respect.
okay. We finna put in. Big Dog 357 has now entered the room, and we're gonna go ahead and let him bow.
Yes, yes, man. It's not on them, man. I have nothing personally against them. It's just that, you know, I don't see why it's a bad thing to make a joke about them. What's the harm in it? If you can't take a joke, then why are you? You know what I'm saying? I didn't make you that way. It's not like I said hocus pocus, you gay now. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is what you are. But me saying it is offensive. I don't understand it. Like these are the things that I don't understand. Like if you walked up to me and was like, you know what? You straight as a motherfucker. I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, I'm offended. Why would you say that?
Oh,
Why,
heck no.
why would you call me a cis man? I'm not a cis man. That's offensive to me. Like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Why would I be upset that you're calling me what I am? You know what, man? You're black. Oh my God. Why would you call me black? Like I don't understand nobody, bro. Like, people are soft.
You are black, man. You're very melanin is very
Yes.
black right now.
I'm
I'm
just
in the
saying,
I'm in the studio, so I got a bright light banging on me right now, making me look like
yeah.
I got what's that disease called when you got like when you brown and then you got like the white spots
Al-
all over you? Is
is
it
it alopecia, not
vitiligo?
alopecia? Yeah, what you just said.
Vitiligo or something?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
that.
I hope I'm saying that correctly. That's what it got me looking like.
If not, we apologize. We don't want anyone upset about what we're saying.
Up there looking like a cow.
Yeah.
You just caught it. Yeah. Hey, I remember this girl. Never mind. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
leave
don't
that
do it,
alone.
bro.
I'm
Don't
gonna
do
leave
it.
that
They
alone.
might be
It's really
watching,
gonna
bro.
get you in trouble, man. I'm gonna leave
Yeah,
that
don't
alone.
do it, bro. I might say
Hey,
anything. I
listen,
feel it.
hey, check this out. You ever seen somebody who, and I saw this the other day when I was in the store. I found it very, very fucking hilarious, right? It was this guy was walking. He had on some jogging pants. He had on I assume there was like a 6X or maybe a 8X or something. I don't know if they even make them that big, but his shirt was extremely humongous. I've never seen a shirt that big
Damn,
before,
him.
and he still couldn't fit it. You know what I'm saying? Like his stomach, get right. He still couldn't fit it, right?
Yeah,
And I'm talking so big where he had to tuck part of his stomach into his drawers to kind of help fill out the.
yeah,
I
the
guess they
fluffy
were like
muffy.
9X underwear or something.
Yeah, the
But
fluffy muffy.
get to about the fluff muff, a muffin top. Hey, but the dude had on some socks. Like his, you already know how I'm finna go with this, bro. He had on them socks. You know when you got cankles, and
Yeah,
it's like not an ankle, but it's like a
yeah,
ankle mixed in with a calf. He had a cankle, but the
yes,
socks looked like they were made for his. I never seen socks that was made for cankles, but it was interesting, and they actually came all the way up to his, um, like the middle of his calf or something. I guess that's what you want to call it. But
yeah.
I was just interesting. I was wondering. I'm not gonna say interested. I was wondering what the life expectancy of those socks are. Like how well when he buy his socks, is there a warning label or a disclaimer saying these socks will last only for one wear? And
Man,
then you must
they
burn them.
they probably giving him defecto socks, the ones that's supposed to go to Marshall that Marshalls wouldn't take.
Some out that was used with too much material was used on them. They
Yeah.
were supposed to be a size 12, but they actually a size 12 sideways.
No, they fit 11 through 12, but they showed the little part where your ankle and stuff bend there, so that mug really only fit a 6.
So
Lost
them
you
socks, those
6
socks
points
was
real
made.
quick.
Those
Yeah,
socks was
man.
made for tree stumps. They tree stump warmers.
Yep,
Yeah, tree
exactly.
stumps warm. Yeah, nah. So, what you think about your boy? Well, I know this ain't your boy, but Mr. Joe Biden. See, I'm
Um,
gonna bring you up the game on Joe Biden.
Joe Biden or China? You talking about
Joe
him?
Biden has
Jo-
been grabbing booties.
Joe Biden or China
He
for a
been
long
feeling on
time.
he been feeling on booty meat, and it's been ranging from the ages of little bitty kids to old ass women like Hillary Clinton.
Oh
And
no.
he has groped up Hillary Clinton. I saw this video. He was rubbing her, looking in her eyes ever so gently. And I really, really thought that he was going to try to make a move on her. But then I started wondering if Joe Biden busts a move on Hillary Clinton, like a real move, would Bill Clinton be mad, or would he
He gonna beat that man.
try to join in?
No, he gonna beat that
With
man.
a saxophone? With
Yeah.
a saxophone.
So it's gonna be some Homer Simpson
So
stuff.
who would win a fight? Who would win a fight between Joe Biden and Bill Clinton?
Bill Clinton. Joe
Who would win a
Biden.
fight between Bill Clinton and George Bush?
Bill Clinton. Bill
Okay,
Clinton.
okay. Now, who would win a fight between Bill Clinton? Because Bill Clinton seems to be the champion right now. Between Bill Clinton and Donald Trump, who would win that fight?
We already know the Almighty Donald.
Big Dog said Bill Clinton gonna try to join in on that. Join in with Hillary and Joe Biden.
I think that
It's gonna be a famous
we got
dude.
big scary Donald Trump, man. People not understanding how much power this man got. Before this man was even a president, he went to war with El Chapo on his own. Did y'all
Yeah,
forget that? With his own money. Telling that man he can get rid of him. He better go hide somewhere, and he did. Like you gotta watch out for a man who like that, who bought a whole nother country.
yeah. Now, question:
Yeah.
did you see the video of what was that? The girl who was on the pole that she was pole on the pole
With
upside down. And the
the
only
kid
reason it's a baby right there in the background, so I'm thinking about the baby in this video, where she had the baby pretty much sitting
selling
on
herself
her.
too.
What do you think about that video?
They were selling themselves together.
They were selling themselves together.
Yep.
So
And
do
in
you
my,
feel that that was poor parenting?
of course it is. Anything that a kid do is because of the parent. It's nobody else's fault.
Interesting, interesting. Now, your Takashi Award video, do you have it?
Yeah, it should be. Is it not showing?
Uh, I think I still have the Hornet. I still have the Asian Hornet.
Okay, let me see.
What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and prep the Takashi Award. I'm gonna go ahead and prep that right now. All right. For those of you that are ready, we are going to go ahead and summons the digital authorities because we're about to find this Takashi Award recipient. Actually, we got something. We got two of them for today. We're waiting for the Menacing Bystander to bring up his recipient for the day. So, digital authorities, where are you? Because we got a double header for you today. And I'm guaranteeing y'all, this is going to be interesting. At the request of one of my viewers, I'm going to just keep throwing them out there. Big Dog 357, that's my guy right there. Big Dog 357, pretty much. Oh, we got another viewer. We got Lou Gotti in the house. He stated that Donald Trump, the best president that God has blessed America with. Yeah, well, I don't know. I do like Trump right now. You know, he's hilarious. But hey, that's a long shot right there, buddy. That's a long shot. Digital authorities. I done said they messed up. Digital authorities. We need you right now to go and find that Takashi Award person. Find them right now. Where they at? We got them. All right, you can go ahead with the video. You might have to tell us what's going on. because I don't know if we're gonna be able to hear it like that. So we're gonna have to see what's up. It appears to be a clown in a suit. Ran across a gangster who just slapped him in the head with the pistol, slapped him with the ratchet. Oh man. So I take it that the
Uh,
TEKASHI Award.
it goes to him because he's a prankster and he went out pranking people in the hood and got smacked. And then he talking about some. He gonna sit down for the coronavirus for 2 weeks and then he back out here. He don't mind being sick.
Oh
That's what's
hell
wrong with the
no.
world now. People like that who don't mind being sick. They just out here doing crazy stuff.
All right, Lou Gotti said, who's a better president than Donald Trump? He said, name one better than Donald Trump. Is there a possible? Is there a possible?
I'm trying to think of that right now.
We got
Um,
one. We got one more video coming.
uh, I got one person, but you guys might be mad at me.
Who is that?
Gosh.
Talk about George Bush, George W.
Yes.
Which one? The daddy or
Junior.
uh
Don't want to
hey,
say that too loud, but it wasn't too bad when he was here either.
we got how about all of them, even the open racist ones?
Oh man, when?
Hey, Bush is openly racist. Let's see, Donald Trump.
Hey
We oh, he's talking about the Bushes. We talk about the Bushes.
man,
Uh,
see you got to look at it. See, people quick to run from somebody because they're openly racist or they may be openly this or openly that. Ask yourself, do you rather be? It's like pretty much like the president is. Who do you want to be lied to by? Like whoever get up there is gonna lie to you. So it's like, do you want to be lied to? White man with the curly hair, black man with the fade, or whoever. But this is the one time in U.S. history, and this is why y'all can't fan him and y'all don't like Donald Trump. This is the one time in U.S. history there is a president that don't give a fuck about what you think or what they got to say, and he doing whatever he want to do. First person to ever do it. He not a puppet, and people don't like him because he's not a puppet. He's a free thinker. He the look at him. They tried to tag him with the racist people. What'd he do? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Y'all think I'm with them? Let me put him on the terrorist list then. So while y'all all thought y'all had the man figured out, the team that y'all claim that he loves and he praises so much is on the terrorist list. None of y'all was expecting that coming.
yeah. No,
Blindside.
nobody was expecting that.
Blindside because he's not doing nothing that he's supposed to do. He's doing what he feels is the best thing to do. So I don't understand how can a person who's made money multiple times from doing nothing or swinging things, why is people so upset with a man finessing us into a winning zone? And with before the corona, America was at its all-time low of unemployment and all of that stuff. We're at an all-time high right now, but there's something that can be fixed within his next year, this next term. So then that means that there would be two times in his term that we were at record high unemployment rates, and within a year and a half, we're at extreme low to the point where no one's unemployed almost.
Mm. And those unemployment checks are looking very nice. I saw some people who actually applied for those Takashi. I mean, for those um, for those unemployment benefits, and they got $600 a week. I was like,
Yeah,
damn, that's more money than they ever gonna see in a week working regular jobs. You know what I'm saying? So they
yeah,
got blessed. You know what I'm saying? And that's only for like what, 3 months, 3 to 6 months or something like that.
yeah,
Or
yeah. But shoot, that's saving your life. You know what I'm saying? Like it's it's like a lot of stuff going on out here. Like what a lot of people don't know is like if you self-employed, you can go get unemployment right now. It ain't much. They giving you like 300 and some dollars a week, but self-employed workers qualify for unemployment right now.
interesting.
1099 workers go get you unemployment.
That sounds very interesting. I wonder if I'm essential by being a podcaster, social influencer.
Yeah.
Hmm.
If you so happen to be a construction man and now you can't do construction work because of the coronas, then you qualify.
Man, that's something else. So your Takachi Award, we got slightly tossed, but your Takachi Award went to the actual guy who
Who got
was
his head?
in the clown costume.
Yeah, because he got treated like he really was. He
All
wore the
right.
suit and he was it.
Now I'm about to issue my Takachi Award. Also, the recipients for the night on my end. We're gonna go to the video. I explain to you guys what that video is.
Whoa.
He knocked him out, tagged him with an extra one, came back, hit this guy with one, bounced off. Now, what happened? I don't know if you heard that. You can hear the
The
audio through
audio.
that.
No, we couldn't hear the audio.
Now, what I will tell you is that in this audio there was a couple of fellow bystanders that was standing by
What a medicine?
videotaping. No, they weren't menacing. It seems like guys who the two guys who were in that video were
Yeah.
road ragers, and they were raging behind this guy, and they got tagged. They got tagged like for real, for real.
That's crazy.
See, we know who's gonna be winning for 2021.
Yeah, man, of
Hey,
course, dude.
check this out, right? Those road rages was basically honking behind this guy. I believe that video was out of California. A lot of people should know that out in California, right? They do not like excessive noise pollution. So if you honking on the horn, stuff like that, you can definitely have people pulling you over, pulling up on the side of you, talking all trash about you honking the horn.
That's
So it's like
hilarious.
if you honking the horn and those people pull up on side of you and they honking the horn, like they ready to get at you, like for real, for real.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't playing no games.
You
Uh,
make you
we
didn't
was
got on
out,
their nerves.
yeah, we was out in San Diego, and me, my family. Uh, I know Lou was out there with me. It's my brother. We was out there chilling, and I stepped away with my nephew for a minute, and we got to ride and stuff. And was honking the horn. And the next thing you know, this Mexican pulled up on the side of us, and he was like, "Hey, we don't do that out here. We don't do that out here." It's like he knew that the car we was in. No, we was black. He knew the car that we was in wasn't ours. He was like, "Hey, those black people out here don't drive like that." So he knew the car wasn't ours. He knew we wasn't from there, around there. He quickly corrected us, and I'm looking at him like, you know what? Throw him a middle finger, and then he just pulled off laughing and stuff, and I'm just sitting there like, oh man, I hope they don't come back with El Chapo now. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I really saw
Don't
right
say El
there.
Chapo like that. That's scary.
Yeah, no man.
You gonna have to
I
run to Donald Trump. That's the
say
only person who can save you from that.
that's like saying Candyman in the
Yeah.
mirror. It's gonna come and get you. Gonna tunnel through the floor. Pow, come on. through your basement and get you. Hey,
Yeah.
but check this out. So those two road rages pretty much was doing noise pollution. Pissed off the black guy riding in the pickup truck. He got out, like you said, looking like Tyson. Clocked him, knocked him on the ground. Pretty sure it had to be something going on, like maybe a
Yeah.
mild seizure or something like that. Then clocked the other one, then went down, boom, hit him with another one to make sure they didn't get up and come at him when he turned his back. When he went to the first one, he knocked out, bam, hit him again in the face, made sure he wasn't going to get up when he turned his back. Then he turned around and started talking shit to him, and that's why I was like, oh man, this is something else. So
Yeah. He
pretty
went crazy.
much what I could say from there is that the two road ragers did not follow Bruce Lee's advice. Never fight a fight that you cannot win. And it was almost like they was looking at the moon when the dude was throwing a punch, because it's like, don't look at the moon because you will miss all the heavenly glory. I mean, don't focus on the finger because you will miss all the heavenly glory. So they was
Yeah.
really focusing on the finger, and got hit with the sun and the clouds.
That's
Put him to
crazy.
sleep. Now they counting sheep on the ground. That's a
That's crazy.
horrible way to wake up in the middle of the highway when you done got knocked out.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I'm
that'd be
saying? You
scary.
waking up in the highway, like not in your car, but on the ground on the highway.
Yeah,
I can
that'd
only
be.
imagine what the police said when they came.
That's scary.
Hey, those are your guys, man. Those are your guys, man. Tell me. So, digital authorities. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Thanks for bringing us that TEKASHI Award recipients for the day. The clown ass guy in a clown costume who got pistol whipped by a thug in the hood. He was the very first TEKASHI recipient. He deserved it. Very, very stupid, ugly, Pennywise, big ass head, weird ass hair. I do not like clowns. Clowns used to scare the hell out of me when I was little. And even up until an adult, I'm gonna just tell the truth. I just didn't like clowns. They made me just furious to see them. It's like you seeing somebody who want to be happy, but they got this weird ass smile on their face, or it's to me, it just looked like
Trap.
I don't know, a
Trap
clown to
ghost.
me just looked like a racist, man, a happy ass racist. Like, come
It's a
on,
trap.
come
It's a
and
trap
play.
ghost.
Like nobody want to see him, man. It's like get the hell
When we
away
was in
from us.
'80, it was cool, but now they look like trap ghosts to me.
Right. So we got an ugly ass headed clown, and then two road rages who pretty much got knocked out by Mike Tyson brother. Uh, we gonna call him 50 Tyson. That was 50 Tyson. Truck. He
You
was at work.
retarded.
50 Tyson works at a construction company now, so he just got off work and got pissed off. So we need all of the circus people to get together with some needle and thread and stitch, I'll say, these dunce hats
You crazy.
out of parachute. They be wearing them parachute pants and shit. So
Yeah.
they need to get together, get those parachute pants. They need to get together, get the parachute pants. They need to stitch the biggest dunce hats that they can make for those three, and
Yeah.
then take all three of them and put them on a Ferris wheel. Let the Ferris wheel go to the top. They need to be in there together, and then stop it at the top. People don't like when they stop all the way at the top, so they
Yeah.
need to stop it at the top. Then use one of them little midget men that you put inside of the cannon, and give him the dunce hats and shoot him all the way up to the top. And as he get up there, he just do some like fancy bloop bloop bloop, put it on all of them. And then they need to take the duck hunt rifles and just let
Yeah.
everybody just take aim at them as they let the Ferris wheel go back around. That's all gonna happen in Duntsville at they circus, because we damn near got enough people to have a circus in Duntsville. So we can let all of them go through that in Duntsville, and as
Yeah.
each one of them get knocked down, they can give away neat little prizes to the rest of the Duntsvillians, and let them understand that, hey, you can too be smart while you in Duntsville. It's just that you did some stupid stuff that got you idiotic results that landed you in Duntsville. And no, you can never get out of Duntsville.
Mm-hmm.
Dunnsville is a one-way ticket. There are no departure flights or departure train rides coming from there. You can't even walk out of Dunnsville. It's out in the middle of nowhere. You can't get there unless you get placed there, and you can't leave. You just can't leave. It's like what's the island called? It's called Doctor Somebody's Island. Um, I can't remember what it is. It's an island. When you're there, you just trapped. You can't leave. So the Dustvillians, please take care of all of those people. They definitely deserve the. They definitely deserve to be seen, to be there,
Exactly.
for us to know that they're there, and we also
Exactly.
need to hear the famous foghorn just to let us know when idiotic clowns or pissed off road ragers.
Calm down, baby.
Well, we already know what the sound of road ragers now. They have that freaking horn, so they just go ahead and get their little sound. So we don't know that it's them. Each one of them got one for
Yeah,
being
exactly.
stupid, dumb idiots, completely retarded. All right. Now, is there anything else you would like to expand on?
Uh, Not right now. I wish I could. Maybe
Let's
we can
take
do a, s-
let's
a
do a Q
segment.
and A.
Yeah, let's do a Q&A. That's about the best we can do.
Any of y'all viewers, y'all got any questions for us to answer for tonight? We got you on. We got you up right now. We're gonna see if there's any questions that we can possibly answer. We can call it "Ask Us." The Ask
Anything.
Us the Ask Us segment. Ask us anything at the moment. Gonna give you a segment.
Anything.
You know what I'm saying? And we're
Anybody,
gonna,
anybody, anybody.
well,
Anybody,
check this
anybody.
out. If you notice that somebody, oh man, hold on, I can't go with that. I'm gonna go with this. During the coronavirus, this is my question. We got the coronavirus going on right now.
Yeah.
Today, I was at Quick Trip on Hall's Ferry in
Okay.
Tucson, and I was trying to call in an order to the Chop Suey restaurant, the Rice House. I
Okay.
tried to get an order placed so that, you know what I'm saying, by the time I get there, it'll be ready. All right.
Exactly.
And pretty much, I saw this girl, and I was trying to avoid her because she looked like she was on a parking lot mission. Like she was asking people lots of questions and,
Yeah.
walking up to everybody asking them stuff. And I was like, man, this girl gonna try to invade my 6 feet of space.
Yeah.
And pretty much, my question is, well, she came up to my car and she asked me for a ride
Oh, what kind of ride?
to Chambers. She wanted like me to give her a ride on a truck to Chambers. Now, I partially cracked the window just a little tiny bit, and she was looking at me like, "Nigga, are you acting like that? Like I'm acting bougie?" She don't even know me, but
Yeah.
looking at me like I'm acting bougie. So she wanted to ask me for a ride to Chambers, and I told her, I said, no, I'm not doing that. It's coronavirus going on, and plus I'm married. I'm not gonna do all that." She's like, "Oh, okay." And had a little attitude when she walked away.
That's
Now,
crazy.
this one or two questions because our viewer got a question of. But this question is, would you? And she also said, "I need a ride because it's raining outside." So, I did want to say some other stupid shit like, yo, how did you even get here? Why you can't get back to where you
Hmm.
from by the way how you got here? Would you be trying to give a person a ride even if they had a sob story?
Nah. If that wasn't the plan before you came, that ain't the plan when you leave.
It definitely was not the plan. So I was
Oh
just trying to
yeah.
make sure. I just want to feel good so I know that there is not
Yeah.
I'm
Nah. Yeah.
trying to make sure this
You know they
is
probably got
silly.
some. Yeah.
She
You
said she
good.
wanted to give me some snatch. No, I do not want that snatch at all. I'm pretty sure it smelled like old ass watermelon
You
with
said,
a
"Oh, watermelon." That's
with a
crazy.
um, cucumber rinds in there, and a boiled egg, and
You
maybe
said, "Boy, that's crazy."
some old onions or something. But I just want to make sure that I don't have to worry about any issues like with my higher power because I don't want him to be
Yeah,
upset with me for not giving her a ride. It's the pandemic. I do not. You told me to be smart, and those who lack that knowledge, they will be destroyed. So I like to think that I had the knowledge to not give her a ride. Plus, it was like I felt that my old lady would have just bow, 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 like hit me up in the brain because she got this little telepathic power where she can just do stuff to you without touching you. So I'm not really trying to go through that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And I do not, I do not want to inspect her for corona bumps. She probably had them way before the coronavirus hit, and
Yeah,
can't nothing fix that. She's a done deal. Now we got the question. We got the question from our viewer for the day, and the question is, what do we think about them UFOs?
man, they real.
Uh, huh. I'm gonna put it like this: when it comes down to the freaking UFOs, um, I feel that they are real. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
they
I
have you
feel
like this, and
I,
you wake up and you know some extra stuff. That's some alien shit.
I do feel that the UFOs are real. I always thought that they was real. Even in biblical text, it says that there are others. There are others. Like we can't just be naive and think that uh, our higher power does not go far beyond our dimension and beyond space and to other realms. Like he has the power. He created everything. So I definitely believe that the aliens are real. I think they've been around for a long time. Um, I have seen those three videos where they declassified um, the videos for those UFOs.
Yeah,
I know that somebody from Blink 182 has a company that pretty much found the videos, and pretty much those videos were really saying that. Uh, well, the company was saying that those videos were real, and
yeah,
he was pretty much saying, like, "Yeah, man, I really got I really got these videos," and the government, um, I guess they said something to him because he leaked them, but it seems as if they are real.
yeah,
Uh, Coronavirus is going on. I did tell people to watch out for the skies. Like when this first came about, I was like, watch out for the skies because there's definitely something going on with this coronavirus, and they are going to want you to be paying attention to something else. So
yeah,
I do believe that this is the something else that they were getting around to this coronavirus.
yeah,
Uh, they wanted to make sure that we were paying attention to the UFOs now because whatever they're doing with the coronavirus,
just
something
getting
was
too high.
hiding. Something was hiding the other. They was using both sides to hide something else. So I believe they were ultimately trying to hide the fact that
Yeah,
UFOs are inside of our atmosphere,
it's starting to
messing
come.
around. And
Yeah,
I think we got some UFOs that's already walking around this minute. So
yeah,
like Nancy Pelosi and then Dr. Fauci. He seems like he's a UFO. Like his ears are kind of weird. And I don't know. He looked like Ross Perot. You remember Ross Perot? Tried to run for president a while back, but I think that's might be Ross Perot. Man. That might be who that is. He's a shapeshifter. But
yeah,
that's what I think about UFOs. I definitely think they're real. It's very possible that we're about to see ET, the real ET, very soon. The Galactic Commander. We have something in the chart that I had put up a while back about a Galactic Commander. I want to say his name is Lord Ashtar.
hmm,
So those of you who are watching, check out uh, uh, Lord Ashtar. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And get acquainted with that system that they have regarding him, and let me know what you think, because I'll be studying a lot of that shit, and I'm gonna tell you right now, that's supposed to be the Galactic Commander, Lord Ashtar. So it could be possible that we might be seeing him soon, because he falls, from what I saw in the timeline, he's falling right in line with what we have called the Space Force and the 5G kill grid system. The 5G kill grid system is something that uh, a lot of people thought it was to be used towards us, but I actually think it's something that's going to be used towards UFOs. I think it's high frequencies that's going to be used to keep them away, because uh, um, I really do think that them type of frequencies allow us to pick up on their frequencies and get
Yeah.
things out there. But I think it's something that we use, that we're going to be able to use to weaponize against them. Uh,
Yeah. And
why
our
would
own
you?
people.
You say what?
And our own people.
I don't really know about our own people, because to fight off things, you're going to need people. You're going to need disposables, expendables.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't want to get rid of all of your expendables. You want to make sure that you have a lot of them around, uh,
Yeah.
especially if people feel threatened, they're going to want to fight.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
if you have a threat coming from another planet, and they make it to the surface, then you're going to want to have people to fight that off. So I think they're trying to better equip certain things. We are losing people at an expense, but you got to think about it. We're losing the what they consider to be the high riskers, the ones who have the low health. So very, very interesting content. We're gonna make sure that we constantly looking at these things. I'm gonna try to put this chart back up so that people can see that chart, so they can
Yeah.
become familiar with it. But with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and push on, guys. I thank you all for joining us today. I have to let the Menacing Bystander get himself going. He does have to get the baby to bed. She has been a nice addition to this podcast today.
Yeah.
Tell
Heavy
her I
movement in the
said,
morning.
yeah, tell her I said hi. And you have a great move, buddy. Thank you for joining the show today.
All right. Thanks. I really
All right,
appreciate it.
for sure. Now, for those of you who pretty much jumped in and those of you that jumped in and pretty much joined this podcast, we did have the Menacing Bystander in today, talking about some general stuff today. Tried to keep it as cool as possible so we ain't have no problems. So I thank you all for joining in. I really do appreciate it. This was your boy Raxx McLeod coming at you with another podcast, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Y'all definitely be looking out tomorrow, as we will have newer content, and it will be current events, updates, and we're going to get right back to our regularly scheduled program tomorrow. All right. I want to tell you all have a great night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. If they do, uh, jump in your car. Make sure nobody's was laying next to you. But go hop in your car and drive it over the mattress. All right, just drive it right over the mattress. Make sure you bag back, run over them again. Uh, Unless you got a Serta. If you got a Serta mattress, then I don't know what to tell you, because those cost some money, and some of these other ones do too. So you might want to just unzip the casing and go wash it, fumigate your own, stuff like that. Go get an axe and then start chopping all of the heads off and then smash them and go burn them in a fire. Not with the casing though. You know what I'm saying? Because if you take your bed casing and go burn it, then you're just gonna be laying on some foam. That might be uncomfortable. It's gonna be hot. You know what I'm saying? So do whatever you got to do. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Have nice dreams, guys. If the sheep making too much noise as they jumping over the fence, pop them. You know what I'm saying? You have some good lamb. That's some good meat right there. You know what I'm saying? Even in the drink, it's really tastes good. All right, I'm gonna holler at y'all. Y'all take it easy. It's your boy Raxx McCloud, Upper, signing out. Good night.